Hello everyone. I normally don't make these kinds of videos. To be fair, I normally don't make videos in general. The last time I posted was like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. To be fair, the only reason I'm posting right now is because I got pissed! And not gonna lie, that has been the track record of this channel. Every single time I get pissed, I come on here and start yapping about some random bullshit that I got pissed about. So, I finally got the Switch 2, right? I was not gonna get it. I was like, hey, my Switch already works. It's perfectly fine. I don't need a second one. And then I looked at the rising prices. And then I was like, I will not be able to get it later. So I caved in. I got it. I'm really happy, not gonna lie. I couldn't finish playing Tears of the Kingdom due to some surgery problems I had. And then it just, I had to leave it midway. I couldn't pick it up again. And now I'm replaying it. I mean, I played like 40 hours of it, so that's like not much considering it's Tears of the Kingdom. So replaying it on a better device definitely does wonders. I tried one of the original, not original, but like the Switch 2 release games, which is Mario Tennis Fever. It came out like 5 days ago, I think. And as a person who really likes the Mario Tennis games, right? And I used to be a professional tennis player, guys, so you can definitely trust me here. I do not like this game. I do not like this game. To be fair, either A, I'm really spoiled by the tennis aces. No, actually, no, I'm not spoiled. Because, oh, okay, so when I got my Wii U secondhand, it also came with a copy of. I need a haircut desperately, but it also came with a copy of Mario Tennis on the Wii U. And if you know the Mario Tennis on the Wii U, it's just tennis. That's the problem, because if I just wanted to play tennis, I would have gone outside and actually played tennis. I'm here to play wacky ass, crazy superpower tennis, right? The only thing that it gives you is like a mushroom that makes you bigger, which, alright, but not gonna lie, at least it was balanced a bit. I don't know how to explain it. My main complaint would be that, at least in aces, right? At least in aces, whenever I didn't didn't attack, right? And whenever I did like a special power thingy, the opponent always had the chance to counter it. Same goes for me. And I found the countering a bit tricky actually. Like, at the end of the day, it's a Mario Tennis game. But it was genuinely fun. Because if you fuck up, you fuck up. That's on you. But you can always strategize and be good at the game and win against your opponent even though they use more of those superpower thingies like power-ups. But in Tennis Fever, it was like, you know, the mud bracket? Like, I would equip it and then I would just slice it, and any ball that I sliced that fell into the mud just automatic win. Or like, you know, the Amp racket, I think it's called? You just use that one time, and then every single goddamn time your opponent gets there, you just you win automatically. And look, I tried. I tried doing the tournaments with just, you know, the base racket. Like, I'm taking the base racket, I'm taking like an character, right? I still destroyed everyone. I mean, I'm good at the game, right? But I don't want to be too good to a point it's like I use the gimmick of this game, which are the different rackets, and I automatically win to a point it's not fun anymore. Am I complaining because I'm too good at the game? Potentially. I normally suck at video games. By the way, I played it like for 2 hours. I am not talking about the story mode. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about the story mode. I'm here to play tennis. I don't care if Daisy's sick. Skill issue. But yeah, in like general, my biggest complaint would be that it's like whenever those skills, like those like effects, once you use them, it's like pretty much like 100% you get the point. I know that you can like deflect some of them, but like as I said, okay, you deflected it and now you're winning again. There's also this thing that I realized that a lot of the characters. No, I don't want to say a lot because I played it for like an hour. All right, I played it for like an hour, and during that time I was like, I wish I was playing Aces right now. And alright, but like I don't know how to explain it in a way that doesn't sound weird. Maybe it's due to my lack of knowledge when it comes to the Mario Tennis universe. Maybe it's because English is not my first language or even the second language. But brain not working. But it's like I bought this game because I wanted to try out the racket gimmick. And whenever I use the racket gimmick, the game is not fun anymore. And even if I'm against a player that is like the same skill level as me, it's just the second they use the effects, power-ups, whatever, I know I'm fucked. I know that point is like fucked, gone, okay, whatever, bye. I know that there are different effects and I know that like you can dodge some of those, but it's like after a certain, I don't know, it's just not fun. It's just not fun. I did not like it. I found it quite annoying, to be fair. And I do find that a lot of the characters repeat the same pattern. As I said, I just played it for a while, but I realized that most of the characters try to push closer to the net. So I just kept looping or lopping. I don't know how you pronounce that word. We used to call it lop. So, anyways, boom. What? We're like, they're on the right of the baseline. Cut the ball. They come to the left corner. Lop it back. Immediate win. Huh? At least in Aces, right? One of the reasons I actually liked Aces was because maybe due to my background, right? Maybe due to having to literally practice every single day in the past, or go to many tournaments playing in with many different people ever since I was a small child. Maybe because of that, I kind of can predict where the game is gonna go. Like the second they come towards the net, I'm like, all right, I see where this is going, and it's easy for me to counter it because I have knowledge that the general crowd doesn't have, and I have instincts, let's say, because in most cases, if you ask me why did you make this decision, I would be like, I have no idea. It's like muscle memory. So yeah, it's like I do have the knowledge and the experience that the general public doesn't have. But the fun part of Aces was even if I plan out this really well thing, right? Even if I plan out this amazing game, the opponent in front of me just fucking teleports next to it, and boom, I'm up to another challenge. That was actually quite fun. But here, it's like, alright, sliced. Wow, now there's gonna be a rotating fire thing in middle of the court. Alright, I'll just keep looping from the back of the court. Okay, I'll stay in the baseline then. That barely affected me. Alright, I'll try smashing from the left instead of the right. Alright. It's not a game changer for me. And I do understand it's like, yeah, it's such a specific case that only applies to me. This is just my own personal humble opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody in the comment section will just come up and be like, hey, so you're stupid as fuck? You didn't unlock half of the game and you're just yapping for no reason. Maybe. I am impatient after all, just play for an hour and a half maybe. But I did not have this issue when I was first starting in Tennis Aces, even though I was literally coming from the Wii U version that didn't have anything. Alright, rant over. By the way, I'm wearing these gloves because my rayons is acting up. Like my fingers turn white, no blood flow. I'm turning white because I'm white. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm not actually that white, guys. What?